Hello, all you gentle beings. Welcome to my channel. Glad to have you come by. Do a little bit of tarot. This reading is for Pisces. If I can get happy with it here. November 2019. I think that's a little bit better. I don't have to look at the incense and stuff. Anyhow, let's see if we can get ourselves in focus. In frame, at least, for heaven's sakes. Come on, Pisces. Cooperate. I might have to lift that up a little more. I don't think so. We'll give it a shot. What the heck? Can always move stuff around. There. Alrighty, Pisces. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, this reading's for Pisces, November 2019. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you came by. Welcome people that came by before. Welcome to people that didn't come by before that just happened to stumble on here. Guess you should be here or you wouldn't be here. The law of attraction. Alrighty then. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. Appreciate it. Doesn't hurt. Let's get this one going. Pisces, what are you going to be doing in November? What's going to happen? What do you need to know? What is going on for Pisces? Pisceans. My mom's a Pisces. I hope you have a good November. Let's get them laid out. See what we got for Thanksgiving. Of course, we can be grateful and thankful all year round. Blah, 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 blah. You know, most of the time you just chatter just to get your ego out of the way so spirit can come through. Otherwise, you get in the way. Alrighty. There we go. Now we got it going. Cooking with the proverbial dinosaur bones. Let's see what we got on the bottom of the deck. I'm reading with the Dragon Tarot today. Queen of Coins. She is a popular person. Queen of Coins. Female with a little bit of coins. Supporting energy. Or it could be you. You know. All right. And coins are earth, though. Pentacles, earth sign, money, real estate. You know. Let's see what you're doing right now. Strength. You are strong. Wow. You are coming out strong in November. Oh. Just make sure not to overbear on people, which Pisces usually doesn't have a problem with being overbearing. Usually they're very calm. They can be a little manipulative at times, but usually they're very strong. This is a strong mind. Very good. You're good for November. You're ready for this. What do you got crossing you? The Knight of Wands. Some of you may be moving and it might interfere. Maybe that's why you need this strength. You might be moving, changing jobs. You may be changing residences. And that might be, you might be galloping forward into that. Looking good. But you're feeling strong. You're feeling good. You feel like you're able to handle this. See what the basis is. Two of Coins. The basis of the reading is the Two of Coins. You're balancing. You're balancing and you're doing a good job. It looks like you're being in balance. You're balancing your movement with your money and your money on your mind and the world and everything. And all right, let's see what the recent past has held. The Seven of Coins, you just had a harvest. Maybe that's why you're feeling so strong. This is the harvest card. You did in the very recent past, you just had a harvest. So, well, that makes sense. End of October, you may have gotten paid. But somehow or another, you've been doing something and you just got a harvest. Let's see what you're doing now. Seven of Cups, you're confused about what to do here. So you have a harvest coming up, and now you have a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities. Some of them are covered with fog. They're confusing. You could be delusional about some of the opportunities. But with this strength, you'll be able to figure it out. Odd, nothing points to an end, actually. But it looks like you're having new opportunities. You have a harvest card. You've got new opportunities coming up. This might also be in the same business. You might be like a real estate agent. You sold a house and then you harvested your money and you have more opportunities, a lot of them. This is a lot of opportunities. Confusing, delusional, some of them. But that's a lot of them. You're going to have to make a choice. See what's in the future. Two of Cups. That, this is not a money card. Yeah, it could be. This is a partnership. A lot of times it can indicate a soulmate or a twin flame, which isn't quite as good. But yeah, the Two of Cups is a partnership of some sort that you're going to be forming in the future. Not too distant future, I don't think, because you're moving fast toward it. A little bit confusing. Let's see what you're skirt of. King of Coins. You're scared. You're worried, not scared, not skirt. You're a little stressed out about the King of Coins. Wow. No, that could be mom-in-law and pop-in-law, King and Queen of Coins. Mom-in-law says, "Oh, you're a good kid," and pop-in-law says, "My daughter deserves better than that." And mom-in-law says, "Well, you weren't all that great when I met you." Pop-in-law says, "Yeah, right." But anyway, that's a possibility, or it could be vice versa, you know? But anyway, this seems to be something that, this is a mature male influence king, and he's a mature man, like the head of a bank. You might be worried about a loan or something too that you may be entering into. Okay, let's see what your environment is. Seven of Wands, you're defending. You're in the defense mode. You're defending some decision that you've made or you are making. Or perhaps people are defending you, but this is a defense mode card. Let's see what you're wanting to do. The Three of Coins, you're wanting to go ahead and perfect your craft and get paid for it. You're just beginning in a different, it's just beginning. You have a business that's just, or a hobby, that's just beginning to show a profit. People are starting to take an interest in it. People are starting to ask for you to do this. You're starting to build a reputation. This is what you're wanting to do. You want to build a reputation. You're in defense mode. You may be wanting to start your own business and you're getting a little bit of flack and you're saying, "I know I can do this." Let's see what your outcome is. The Tower. Ooh, the Tower is not a great outcome. Whatever it is that you're building here, it's not built on firm foundation. You've built it on an unfirm foundation. You must have. Check out your options a little more carefully. make darn sure that you're wanting to enter into some sort of a partnership, especially if mom and pop are, if these guys are saying, well, I don't know. But these should be supportive energies, but you are worried about the King of Coins. It could be that you're, went for a loan or something and you're denied the loan. You may have gone for a loan to try and start your business because you're in defense mode. You might not have had enough paperwork or it was the wrong thing or something. But it looks like you probably didn't quite have enough experience. You didn't have your plan filled out well enough to get the loan. You may have been distracted. You may be confused, distracted. If that's what you're doing, get some help. Don't do it all by yourself. You're going to need some help in order to avoid the tower. But whatever you're doing here wasn't built on a firm foundation, wasn't built on a good foundation, and it earned you the tower. So everything that builds up to this in November, you may very well be heading toward the tower. It might be that you shouldn't be moving forward right now because this does cross your strength card. This is going to take a lot of strength to try to change your situation, be it job or residence or whatever, is going to take a lot of strength and a lot of tact. This is also the card of diplomacy. If you're a diplomat and you're being called to another post, you probably won't have a hell of a lot of choice, although you can say no and quit your job, but yeah, if that's what's going on, you're changing jobs or changing locations, think it over very, very carefully. But it looks like you've got a harvest here. It may not be as much as you think it's going to be. But you start here with the two of coins, which are your balance. This is in your beginning. And then you come up here and you've got a harvest. You have a small harvest or a big harvest, whatever. You've had a recent harvest. And then you come up here with all kinds of offers, all kinds of opportunities, all kinds of situations. So many that it can be confusing. And it looks like that you're thinking about, and this is in the future, you may enter into a partnership with somebody. And it's possible y'all talked about, why don't we start a business, blah, 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 blah. We could do that, da, 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 da. And then maybe you fell out with your partner, although it doesn't show that. You are in defensive mode. But I would think it would be more likely that you decided you were going to go into partnership. You went for some sort of financial assistance, like buy a building or buy equipment or something, some sort of financial assistance. Um, you didn't have something because this is a defensive card. You fell short. You have your three of coins. You're better than the two of coins, but you're not. It's not there yet. The three of coins is people are interested, but they're not beating down your door. And for some reason you came upon a tower moment, you were denied, or you might have got fries instead of onion rings. Anyway, you had a tower moment there at the end of November. It might be that you're all geared up for a family due and it all falls through. It's a possibility. Or you might have had a lot of opportunities for different partnerships and the one that you chose wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. But it just looks like you just didn't get the financial support that you were thinking you would get. Now, whether that was a lack of planning, a lack of training, or you might have to redo your paperwork and do it again. Mercury's going retrograde on the 31st, which is going to make communications and paperwork and long-term commitments probably aren't going to be the greatest thing until like after the 20th or the 22nd or something in November. If you don't have to, if it's something that you have to do, you got to do what you got to do. Communications may be off, travel may be off. All of that is ruled by Mercury. And when it goes retrograde on October the 31st, November is going to be fun. But that's what I've got this time, Pisces. And it looks to me like it's mostly going to be finances. I really don't see, other than your Two of Cups, which would indicate some sort of a partnership. And this is just flat out confusion and too many opportunities, too much. It could be that you're trying to take on more than what you need to. Just try to do one thing at a time, see it through, make sure you've got all your paperwork and everything. But it may not be that great of an idea. It might be a good idea for you to have the tower. It just look at it careful. Just look at it careful. You don't always have to avoid the tower. Sometimes things are meant to fall apart. Looked good up to there. Well, it looked all right up to there. But anyway, Pisces, stay strong. And I'll see you next time. Have a lovely November.